You might have gotten government checks in the mail last year, or maybe you received payments as electronic deposits to your bank account. That money was part of the pandemic relief packages that included a third round of economic impact payments, also known as stimulus checks, and the temporary expansion of the child tax credit. The money probably came as a welcome addition to your bank account at the time, but now, with tax season approaching, you may be wondering whether you'll have to send some of the money back to the government, and if so, how much? Beginning in March 2021, the IRS sent a third round of economic impact payments of $1,400 for eligible individuals and $2,800 for married couples filing a joint return, as well as $1,400 for dependents to households. It also sent out funds related to the child tax credit. Now, the child tax credit isn't new. It's been around since 1997. But last year, the passage of the American Rescue Plan temporarily expanded the child tax credit to $3,000 per child ages 6 to 18 and $3,600 per child under the age of 6. One caveat, however, not all families qualified for these amounts. Those with incomes of more than $75,000 for single parents and $150,000 for married couples qualified for a reduced portion of these credits. The government paid half of the child tax credit in advance for families that opted in. If you chose this route, you should have received monthly payments from July through December 2021. Unlike tax deductions, which reduce the amount of your taxable income, tax credits directly reduce the tax you owe to the government. Most of the time, tax credits are applied when you file your taxes and either reduce your tax bill or increase your refund. In cases like this, where the government pays part or all of the credit up front, you simply end up with less to apply against your taxes at filing time. The IRS will mail you a document called Letter 6419 that breaks down the child tax credit payments you've received, and another document called Letter 6475 detailing economic impact payments you received. You can use this information to calculate how much of your 2021 child tax credit is left. A final note on the child tax credit. If you received these advance payments in 2021 and your income rose substantially, you may have to pay some of the money back. That's because the government used tax data from 2020 to determine whether you qualified for advanced payments. An increase in your income could reduce the size of your child tax credit. If you received more in cash than you qualified for, you will have to pay back a portion of it. To make sure you're prepared, log on to your IRS online account on the IRS website and verify that your payments match up with your records.